Hello from Premio. In this video, I'll show you how to process online sales in Premio, from the moment an order is received to creating a shipping label, picking items and sending the package to the customer. We'll go through the most commonly used scenario, processing sales one by one, and I'll explain the possible settings. I'll also point out frequent mistakes and how to avoid them. First, how do sales enter the system? Sales enter automatically through integrations with online stores, such as OpenCart, WooCommerce, Shopify, CloudCart, etc., or from marketplaces like eMag, eBay, Amazon, and others. Or they can be created manually. Each sale contains the necessary data: ordered products, customer details, delivery method, price, address, payment method, etc. So how do operators process sales with delivery in the ERP system? All sales with delivery selected as the handover method, and without a linked warehouse operation, dispatch, issue, or shipping label, appear in the logistics packing menu. This applies whether the sale is created manually or received through integration. Once a shipping label or other warehouse operation is created, the sale disappears from this screen. The interface consists of a filter, buttons at the footer, and a list of sales with available actions on every row, where the sales are processed. Here, operators who process sales and call customers for confirmation can enable the note column to enter comments like "OK, no answer," "address changed," etc. This helps track customer communication and gives a clear overview at first glance. So after confirmation of the sale, the next step is usually creating a shipping label. At the end of each sales line, there is a small truck icon that opens the screen for creating a shipping label. From here, you can change the delivery method. For example, if DHL is selected in the sale, you can switch to FedEx. You can change the shipping label date. For example, you can create it with tomorrow's date, and you can change the sending warehouse. By default, it uses the point of sales warehouse, but you can change it if the shipment will be dispatched from a different location. The next step is collecting the items. After you have picked the required items from the warehouse, you need to match them to the shipping label lines. Here, you have two options based on the system settings. Either all lines are pre-selected, or there is an active field at the top, where you scan the items to be shipped using a barcode scanner. This minimizes errors, as the system will alert you if you scan the barcode of the wrong item. If you are working with batches, you must select a specific batch here. If there is only one batch, the system will select it automatically. If there are multiple batches, you will need to manually select one using the split button. Next are the main settings of the shipping label itself. This is essentially the courier interface. Here you specify its parameters. Whether checkboxes are pre-selected or not is configured from the system integration settings, but you can modify them as needed for the specific case. You will have information about the shipping label, sender, and recipient, and whether the customer will pick up the package from an office or you will drop it off. When choosing an office, for deliveries to an office, we use the locator of the respective courier. Here you can also make additional settings on the shipping label, whether to store out the items from the warehouse. If the checkbox is not selected, the stock will not be updated. Whether to issue financial documents. This can be enabled or disabled by default in the integration settings. Printing a cash on delivery slip, which is done only if you are using a cash register and plan to include a receipt inside the package. You can also merge multiple sales into one shipment. When a customer places two separate orders within a short time frame, you can send them together under one shipping label. For this to happen, several conditions must be met. First, the customer must be the same. Check their profile, as sometimes the system recognizes them as different customers due to a space in the name, a period, or a slight address difference. Second, the same delivery address must be selected for both sales. Third, the payment method must be the same, and last, the sales must not have related operations. If these conditions are met, you go to the second tab. There you will see the sales that match the conditions and will have a plus button to merge the sales. When you add them, the system will merge the lines and sum up the cash on delivery amount. This is not merging sales, you are just creating one shipping label for multiple sales. Last but not least, you can see the shipping address on the right. You can edit the shipping address. For example, if the customer tells you they won't be at the original location or wants the order delivered elsewhere, it's very important to click the Confirm button after editing the address. Otherwise, the system will not save the changes, and the shipping label will be generated with the old address. The process is finalised by clicking the Prepare for Shipping button, which generates the shipping label and any additional documents you have issued. In conclusion, in this video, we focused on the workflow where you have one sale, one shipping label, and automatic stock issue. In the next videos, I'll show you how to handle bulk shipping label generation, packing and packing lists. Thank you for watching.